All right, welcome to day 41. We're entering the town of Naria, and I was just driving from Rome to get up here. I got a car behind me, so I can't stop. This place looks spectacular. Oh wow, there's a lot. Parking, always. So we parked the car down in the lower right part of your screen, and this is part of the view. At some point they decided to build a giant factory, and it's probably obsolete now. Now, let's go explore. Well, typical Italy, time to get lost. But we have a sign, so that's good. We just came from down here. So we're gonna drive through the town again after walking it, because the rest of the town that we want to see is actually up the hill. There's a big fort, and then I got something really special for you that I found out, not from tourist information, just looking at the map. And by the way, I didn't even plan to come here. I didn't plan to come to this town at all. I just was like, I didn't want to get on I paid to get on the freeway out of Rome, just get bypass the whole entire suburbs and everything. And I knew that the fee for the freeway is gonna be high. So I got off of space, not as soon as I can, but pretty quickly. And the fee was €6 and like 10 cents. So let's just call it $7. And I started taking a side road, and here we are. Well, we made it to La Rocca. It took me a while to get here because you're looking at the parking lot right in front of me. There's no one else here. I mean, there's only like 2 other cars back there that are hiking, I think, in the area. And frankly, I just don't want to go in. The views might be great, but we've already seen great views. At least I have. So I think it's time to go on to what I really want to see. There's something special. So that's it from here. All right, you guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Now this here, I'm going to read this to you, okay, is one of the only and last surviving Roman bridges to ever exist in current day form, as well as probably back then. So it was originally 160 meters long. That's 480 feet. It had 4 different arches, and it was built to span the river down below. It's actually called the Ponte de Augustus, okay? Let me, if I'm getting it right. Bridge of Augustus. It's one of the largest and highest Roman bridges ever built. And it was a marvel of ancient architecture, which it's a marvel even today. The surviving arch has withstood centuries of use, natural disasters like floods and earthquakes, and partial collapses over time. Look at how well those blocks fit together. A perfect symmetry. And look how they're cut. You see this slight incline on the square that's going up there? So, in traveling from Narni to basically San Gimignano, the way I haven't pronounced it yet, I found this place is V-Bar Pasticceria Pizzeria. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna see what they got. So I'm gonna get one of those in the middle. This one right here. Okay. That chocolate with the cream on it. And then we're getting one of these right in the middle as well. Okay. And then you see this roll right here? That's supposedly mango. We're gonna try one of those as well. So we got basically some like pizza focaccia here with sausage on. I took one bite already. It's great. It's also got mushrooms on it. Here are our pastries as well. Give them a shot. And all of this, it's just relaxing except for the guy smoking a cigarette down here blowing in our face. So I've taken a bite out of each one of these. The mango is amazing. Very different. The other two, they're basically the same, just one's got chocolate. Just cream puffs, basically. So I'll tell you the town later. I'll write it down below. But what a beautiful castle on this lake. Hopefully we'll be able to... we're not going to go into that, but I'm hoping I can show you the lake. And I got a green light. Let's do it. Oh, isn't this just lovely? I just wanted to show you this tower here. The Lord of the Black Tower has a watchful eye over these lands, and you are a subject of his rule. Anyway, I think it's really cool. Well, we finally made the San Gimignano. I'm going to learn how to pronounce it, and we're going to go in here and find out what this place is about. Obviously, very touristy, and they actually had the parking for it though too. So they get a point for that. This is another museum of torture. That's really, I like that werewolf though. That's awesome. Now, I marked out some restaurants for me to try because I knew that they were going to be busy. I actually thought about making a reservation, but no, they didn't. There was no reservation ability on Google Maps, so we're just going to have to wing it. Anytime I see lighting like this, where it's between the glass and the panel, and it's all new, and it's, I mean, even it's a hotel, this place is going to be expensive. That's what I'm expecting. So the good news is we didn't spend that much money today. We only spent about 950 euros, even though we took a lot of gas to get up here. This restaurant that they allowed me to come into is going to cost us a little bit because every place else is full. And because I'm only by myself, she let me sit down. So here we are with the wild boar from this particular region, and got a salad, probably costing an arm and a leg for both. Well, it's 8:40 at night, and I don't know what's open, what should be open, what's closed, what could be open, yada yada. You know, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, look, I might have to come back. I'm probably gonna have to come back here tomorrow morning. Ooh, that looks pretty down there. I think I found a good parking spot for tonight. We're gonna have to check it out. In the meantime, I think it's gelato time. Okay, so I went with the caramel here and this other orange thing over here, the Delicia. You can't really see it because of that darn reflection. And I forgot to ask for a cut, so she just took the cone and flipped it right in there. So we got a cone. Okay, so we had to try another one, and this one we got. This is like a really famous place supposedly. The yellow is a mango coconut sticky rice, like a Thai gelato. The other one's just a caramel. Both are absolutely fantastic and much better than the first ones we just had. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me over the singing here. Look, the story of San Gimignano, I still haven't heard anyone say the name, so I can't pronounce it yet. The story is, if you were wealthy, you built a tower, and the higher the tower, the more wealth you had. A lot of the towers now have fallen down, and that's all there is to it that I know so far. So that's the name of the city, okay? Gimignano? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that, okay? Anyway, I would like to show you that the restaurants are doing, they got the nice lighting, you know, there's people eating out, and this is all at 9:20 at night. So this town has been well discovered. I remember probably 20 years ago, no one knew anything about this place. I had never been here, but I knew that no one knew because I didn't know. At least that's my opinion. And as you can tell, it's been cleaned up. The lighting's improved. So anyway, this is San Gimignano, whatever. I'm not trying to be a jerk pronouncing it, by the way.